So I initially got trained as an engineer, and then I got trained in business administration. And so I have this left brain part of myself on. Worked in IT consulting for a number of years, and then switched to, I got actually trained in psychotherapy. And I got trained in 3 different countries, and mostly in the US, and a little bit in Denmark and in France. So my specialty is I'm kind of right brain oriented in terms of developing right brain and integration of right brain and left brain. And what that means is, left brain is very analytical, and right brain is more holistic and emotion centered. And so my specialty is integrating both, but with the focus on right brain and integrating right brain. Yeah, so usually, at the core, people come to see me for managing emotions, relationships, and self-esteem. And there's some of the work involves actually getting better self-awareness and developing awareness and mindfulness. And these are actually competencies that are actually handy not only in personal life, but also in the corporate life, in terms of having really some clarity in terms of what is happening and being able to manage relationships effectively, as well as one's own emotions. Coaching for me represents love. At the core for me, coaching and that line of work represents love. And what I mean by love is really the ability to come into contact with self and getting to enjoy what is there inside, but also being able to operate in the world from a place of openness and welcoming, while of course having strong defenses when defenses are needed to be activated, but having access both to defenses, but also warmth and love and kindness, at least inside. I don't know how singular that is, but I, live in California. I've been living in California for 19 years. I've been lived in the United States for 27 years. I lived in France, which is where, my home country, where I'm from. I lived in Spain. I lived in Denmark, and I lived in Taiwan. That's a very tough question. Oh my goodness, I don't have a direct answer to that, but what I do notice is that people who come to see me after a while seem to really be very comfortable with themselves. And so it's really a wonderful thing to witness in terms of seeing people being able to shine, first of all, in relationships with themselves, but also in terms of assertiveness and being able to communicate effectively. So just wonderful, wonderful things that I've witnessed.